talked about the early folks. Let's get involved, that type of thing. What about our juniors and seniors who are close to getting out? What's the advice for them to make sure that they are really ready to hit the ground running once they graduate?
Yeah, I would say we always have students get involved in the student organizations, whether it's PRSSA, whether it's our competitive insect team, whether it's our student newspaper, the University Star, KTSW Radio. We tell students get involved as much as they can and connect and do internships as well. Our most successful students have done 1, 2, sometimes 3 internships before they graduate. And they don't have to be a whole semester long. They can be part of a semester, and they can be unpaid and not for credit too. So students can do internships for credit or not for credit. Internships are key, and connecting with alums. I suggest, and I build this into my capstone class, create a LinkedIn profile and make contacts with alumni, and connect with alumni that you want to, in the field you want to work in. So take advantage of that Bobcat network, in our case, that alumni network, and I also warn them, consider your own brand. What does your own social media look like? You're going to be looked at now. If you're starting to apply for jobs, people will go back and look at your social. So make sure your social is what you want it to be, and you're projecting the image that you want in the workforce moving forward.
I think that's really sound advice. Okay, so we got them out, we got them in the door, they're working. Now they're early career professionals, 1, 2, 3 years into the field. This isn't quite what I was thinking it was going to be, Dr. Oskam. I'm kind of far away from home, or I'm in this smaller market than I thought. What's your advice to either keep them motivated or possibly even pivot if you're hearing something, almost toxic maybe for them?
I would say do connect back with us. And I told a couple of students that I really had a good relationship with this last spring, hey, you did a great project. Keep me in mind, reach out to me if I can ever be of help to you. Faculty love to help students advance in their career, and especially the good ones that get jobs in the field, because a lot of our students decide to go in different directions, which that's the beauty of a career in media or communication. You can work in a lot of different areas. But I would tell them, reach out back to us and check in with us. I have students that I still talk with that I had 20 years ago at Texas Tech. And some of them have had some career pivots. And we've talked about it. We've gotten on the phone and had a conversation. We've all been there, and why not share and learn from each other? Because we learn too, as faculty, we learn what's going on in the workplace as well when they come back and talk with us. And then what I think faculty can do is we can maybe connect that student with another alum or another contact to help them make that transition and pivot. And I think when students get out, they really do realize the benefit of networking. I really am a strong proponent of networking, and not because to get something from it. To me, it's about building relationships. I might be able to provide a resource for you. You might be able to help me with one of my students. So again, it's about building relationships. Our career, it can be very long. So why not have some really key advisors in your corner? And I like to tell students, build your own personal advisory board. Think about who is going to be in your corner, your parents, of course, maybe a relative, maybe a former professor, a pastor, who might be someone you could pick up the phone and call. Now, you need to pick up the phone and call or email. So, again, don't be afraid to make that connection. We're here to help you. And I think throughout a long career, we're, we're here for life. That's the way I think of it.